That makes sense because it's not really anything to post.
Cause once he kicked everybody off, he was only pretty much doing like
Flip the script.
yeah, flip the script shit.
Yeah. Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just like go focus on that or try to like recruit some more people.
I don't think so. Every time I watch his live stream, he keep talking about he got a new show coming.
I was looking at a Matt Hoffa podcast, and he had T-Rex on there, and they was talking about something, and then Queen Flip name got brought up, and then Matt Hoffa said something. He was like, Queen Flip, no? Oh, I think like somebody fought or whatever, and Queen Flip seen it. He was like, yeah, man, Queen Flip, no? He was like, nigga, you get out of his feelings and come on the show. So I guess Queen Flip feels type of way about that for sure.
It took Matt off for a while, but it should look pretty good now.
Yeah, it does. I mean, he be having like a lot of people on there, so yeah, it does for sure.
I seen the episode we had Joe Budden on there.
I don't get why it's like grandmama furniture like wrapping paper on the door though.
I didn't notice that part.
Like on the door, like the door wrapping paper is weird. I didn't know it was live.
I thought it was just trying to like hide some niggas won't come in a barbershop.
Yes, but that's a lot of wrapping paper, like to put on that thing.
I ain't noticed that shit. I gotta watch it.
Next time you look at it, it's like to put that much on there, it gotta take a minute.
I know they had that one. What's that one rapping chick named Fair Funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she on there. She kind of, I ain't gonna say she corny, but she just kind of like
that's
the typical dyke.
That's not a dyke.
I thought Fair Funeral was a dyke.
Nigga, Fair Funeral.
Not Fair Funeral. That's the other one.
Oh, you talking about the lights?
The lights, yeah.
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. That typical dyke.
Yeah, typical dyke.
That's funny. Yeah, I was saying out there, funeral. That's Sue Surf baby mom.
Oh, that's really his baby mom?
Yeah, that's his baby mom.
Imagine a battle rapping couple.
Oh man, that's like a huge thing. My nigga T-Rex is on there, and apparently Matt cut out a lot of T-Rex's like interviews for whatever reason. Because I guess apparently Matt Hoffa said that he smashed Beasley, which is like the culture like URL. He smashed Beasley girls, whatever. And T-Rex was like, he said, my shit out, nigga. He said, no. What he was saying? He said something like, I always tell niggas don't edit my shit out. Like, edit that shit out. He said that like another interview. And he was like, I know niggas won't smash my bitch. He said, and then he mentioned Matt X. Nigga said, shit, mine don't got a chance with this.
What's the overall, like, what's the battle rap, like, consensus after that shit, like, this weekend with, when bro was,
Twerk?
Yeah. Not Twerk, whatchamacallit? Bro was, bro that, showed Arsenal.
Oh, yeah. Like, what's the consensus on that?
Yeah, like, him showing, like,
I mean, that's what
the nigga baby mama is like niggas trying to like get him out of here or whatnot.
I mean, niggas not surprised just because that's like what he do. Like his title is 16 is disrespect. So like that's come to be expected from him. Like he started off a battle, and it's like one of his most infamous battles. Like probably one of the most viewed battles like of all time.
What's up, Nico? I'm saying what's up to the people.
What the fuck? I'm in there.
His name Shadi Horror. He said, see, I ain't finna say shit about your dead I ain't finna say shit about your dead uncle. Now let's talk about your dead uncle. And then he just starts talking about how this nigga dead uncle about to crack it. So yeah, but nah, that wasn't, I don't think that was the craziest thing that happened this weekend at Battle Rap actually. Something that's crazier, and actually, I thought I gotta show you some more battles that I think you make pictures of. So me and Ken, we like stand for this one white nigga. He's like a funny white boy, got a country, you can tell he's like real hard with niggas. Nigga named Big K. So
Big K? Oh, he's a white boy.
Who was allegedly ghostwriting for Top 230. But he got locked up for
maximum volume.
Damn, that speaker low now.
I
think I blew this shit. Pause.
That nigga name sucks.
He's not that good. He's the definition of like going to jail with like some blew him out first battle weekend. So everybody like, oh man, we can get Big K out of here. So Big K comes with some paperwork, and apparently it's real, saying this nigga snitched on his homeboys to get less time. And he had my paperwork in a crack. Like, he was like,
and that was on the paperwork?
That was pretty bad.
It was like legit paperwork?
Yeah, so he was, because people was like, let me speak. He was, and he proved to me, I'm so upset that y'all think I would lie about something. He like linked the website he got it from, and it's like a court website. It's like real.
That's funny. Then start Dev in the chat, you know about the Adi Boom shit. Adi Boom is a funny name. I think StreamYard might have froze up. I'm not sure.
Oh, again?
Yeah, I think StreamYard was acting up.
I think that was me. I don't know why I was tripping. What were you saying then?
Oh, I was saying, I'm reading the chat, Dead Slot Devin here. He was saying, Adi Boom shit. He said, Adi Boom situation was wild. He said, DNA opted out of the battle against him because of it.
Wow, that's crazy. See, yeah, niggas don't, I don't know if niggas going to win a battle number, because that might be over, bro. Like, niggas switch, bro. Like, Big K's first. So, shout out to Big K, man. Big K, but...
Nigga, I ain't battling you, nigga. You might tell on me.
I heard Big K bar, niggas said,
Fuck!
I'm subbing something retarded off the bitch. Ooh.
If nobody can hear it, my bad. I'm just watching an old live stream from Random X. If anybody watching or watch this.
Niggas bad at Boosie, but hey, man.
Hey, it's the Patreon, so it could be problematic on it.
It's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, niggas mad and what how he think or whatever. Hey, man, niggas gonna be niggas, but hey, shout out.
I wasn't on the internet today. They was trying to get him. Apparently, Boosie did something racist.
I didn't see that, but I did see that. Damn, that's crazy. When a black man growing up, they trying to get him out of here. But he's
doing a lot though.
He got a reality TV show coming. You see that?
Yeah, what channel is that on though?
A hot news hip hop channel.
Does that really count?
Hey, you never know when it's about to be like, I'm looking at it, but never has to be like, oh, this is great.
I thought maybe we were gonna get a channel like on Bounce or some shit.
Hey man, that's funny. I think that if enough interest is shown, I feel like the Netflix would kind of pick it up. And
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think he burnt those bridges.
Alright.
Yeah, hold on, let me get some water real quick.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty hyped for this Boosie freaking reality TV show. I love Boosie, man. Niggas grew up on Boosie, bro. Cannot wait to see this stuff I have to do. Here's something to take this up to his kids. That's the most important thing. I really respect the fact that the nigga be like, nigga's a father. You guys want to think about the nigga. Like, the nigga take care of his kids. Like, every time a nigga on Instagram Live, he at least was born to kids.
I ain't see the video, but they were trying to get like Summer Walker out of here because they were trying to get Boosie out of here because he said something xenophobic about some, you know, get the coronavirus and all that shit and all that.
Who the fuck cares? When do people care about Asian people all of a sudden?
I don't know, man. Like, don't just be outright racist, bro. I don't know, just say that reckless for no reason. Because Summer Walker had posted like a video. Summer Walker, like, she doubled and tripled down on that motherfucker. She was, Nico just brought it up. She was wearing a trash bag outfit.
Yeah, I see that.
Like, she's like, the past 4 weeks she done did something like problematic towards Asians. Like, she just don't give a fuck. So she posts like a video of some Asian people. I didn't see the video, I just seen like a screenshot of it. And somebody in the comments was like, this has nothing to do with coronavirus from 2 years ago. And she was like, I don't give a fuck, they still nasty.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You'll never see me get mad at black people being racist. Sorry, quote unquote racist.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm just not gonna say that. I was just like, damn, that Chinese people around him. That's
Where's the
crazy.
video at?
Boosie, I guess Boosie said it. People trying to get him out of here all day. I was like so focused like on the podcast today, like I wasn't really on the internet like that.
Nigga was in a bag. He was in a bag in the locker room. Like
First of all, I didn't wake up today until like 3 p.m. And as soon as I woke up at 3 p.m., I had to clean my whole place because my place was filthy because I've been sick the past 2 weeks. So my whole place just got like snot tissues all over the fucking place. So I had to like quarantine the whole crib. And that took me like 3 hours. Around like 7, so nigga. And then I had to put two, cause Joe broke one of the damn chairs from in the studio, so I had to put together, I go to Walmart and buy a new chair and put that shit together.
how'd he break it?
It's Joe.
I'm trying to find the video. I can't find it.
I'm pretty sure he had to be triggered.
All thing I see is this video where you talking about you want Rihanna.
Well, that's every week for that nigga.
Yeah, I can't find nothing about that. You sweet or something?
If anybody that's watching it right now, send it if you got it. I'm about to see if I can look and see if I got it. Real quick,
Need a faster car.
You been keeping up with the WWE?
Yeah, you been keeping up with AEW?
I'm kind of against AEW, but I think I might start watching it soon.
Dang, them niggas for the last month, because I kind of been following AEW just because there's so much wrestling going on. I've been watching a lot of wrestling. But this past month, I picked back up. Hey man, the niggas was fucking, the niggas was fire. Went on a roll.
I think what's right now, NXT.
I think they
out of anybody.
had for the past couple weeks. For the past couple weeks.
Yeah, rating wise.
No. I'm talking about like
Show wise.
I've been watching NXT AEW for the past couple weeks. NXT is always solid, but AEW they've been.
Oh man, I got this spoiler for NXT. I can't say it on here, bro. Good lord.
Don't tell me off here, man.
I'm not telling you at all. Well, I will tell you out there, but like,
No, I don't like spoilers. That was spoilers.
bruh, nigga, I didn't want the spoiler. And you know, I'm engaged with NXT like that. The spoiler was like forced upon me accidentally.
Keep that to yourself.
Nigga, when I seen that, when I was told that, I was like, nigga, why are you telling me that? But that's crazy.
Let me know when it's supposed to occur.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so watch tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely will do. I used to be turning on to AEW, so I tuned in to NXT.
Nah, Nika, you don't need that spoiler, man. Watch. I was gonna say this. Watch NXT tomorrow. Man, I'm looking at these Boosie videos. All I see is Boosie doing like good fatherly things right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know where you got this information from. It's Chinese.
I like seeing it. Like I had looked at the timeline because everybody like, damn, Boosie racist. And then Death just said the shit about Boosie saying there were Chinese people around him. So there's something there, obviously.
Dumbass bitch, idiot ass
But I'm
bitch.
just saying, from me typing Boosie naming on Twitter, the first couple things I'm seeing is like good fatherly things, like this nigga dunking the
Dumbass bitch, idiot ass bitch,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Maybe I gotta look at who I follow.
Hold on, but yeah, like I said, man,
Thank God.
that's one thing I respect, bro. You know, you got the stereotype black man on the father.
They was on my ass, no cap.
Father's all I respect.
Okay, I see it now. Pulling up the Complex article. Alright, it's a Boosie shares xenophobic thoughts on COVID-19, so that's the coronavirus. He said, quote unquote, if you Chinese or gay, don't come around me. Philippines, I'm sorry.
If you Chinese or gay, don't come right. What?
He said if you Chinese or yang.
Oh, yang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said yang.
If you Chinese or yang.
If you Chinese or yang, hold on, let me share my screen real quick. Complex just did an article. Dev just sent it to me. And it's a video. I'm about to. It won't let me share the screen for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's a video.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah, just go on Dev Twitter. He just added me in it.
I found it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me see something. Let me read this. Also response news that upgrade is that where did he say this at? Like they just said he just said it. Like where did he
It's on IG Live.
Oh, okay, I see the accident.
Dumbass idiot bitch. Stupid fucking cunt bitch. Damn, they want my ass.
If you Chinese again, don't come around me. Philippines, I'm sorry. Hey man.
All your people.
Hey man. When I see if I was to like roll out. Yeah.
You know what I just like realized? Cause I had ordered these pants from eBay, and they come from China. And like usually when I order the shorts, I usually get them even though it's from China. I always get it like within a week. I had bought these shorts in January, and I haven't got them yet. And I was like, nigga, did I get finessed? And it just like dawned upon me today that they're from China, and they probably didn't ship it because of the coronavirus.
They do. You have to pick the
Fucking cocksucker.
That's crazy. And I was thinking to myself, because I only be paying like $11 for the shorts. I was like, if I don't ever get those shorts, I won't be mad because they're just $11.
Nah, that's crazy. I think they're gonna start canceling all of those festivals.
Like what? You talking about?
Music festivals.
Music festivals? You think they gonna cancel? I don't know. I think it depends. You think?
My countries are good.
You know it's like, you know how America is, man. You know it's gonna be serious if they cancel WrestleMania, because bro, Tampa got it.
Yeah, but I guess that could be a thing. But I mean, that's also that could be a thing just because WrestleMania is a thing where like people all across the world travel. So that could be a thing. Like I said, I know that like Russia, a couple of countries, they banned like people like 1,000 people gathering type of sessions. So
we was doing a podcast today, and Devin had brought this up. He was like, he was saying like this is like a flash in the pan type thing, because he said we always have like a disease or like a virus every so year that like starts like a crisis, because he brought up the bird flu, the swine flu, mad cow disease and shit like that.
Ebola.
And we was basically telling him like, that's a good point, but I don't know. I think this coronavirus is a little bit more serious than me.
Yeah. You wanna tell people how you get rid of it?
Come on, man. I got the list of things, the way to prevent it. One, avoid close contact with people. They say avoid close contact with people who are sick. Eric is roasting me because I said that, and we talked about this on the podcast too, and I think it was problematic. I might have to take that part out. They were basically saying like, ain't no niggas gonna get this shit because niggas wash their ass.
That's funny.
From what I seen on CNN, they was pretty much saying like, if you wash your hands, you clean yourself, you should be good.
I don't know what's going on. I see old people and babies are more susceptible to it.
Well, that's all diseases.
I guess they like specifically attacking them. I don't know. I guess because like their immune system.
I say avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick, which not really gonna happen in America. Can we admit that America works their people to death, and a lot of people can't afford to stay home when they're sick? So that's not gonna happen.
I don't know if I can stop touching my nose because I've been wiping so much.
Yeah, I'm about to wipe your nose soon. Cover your cough or sneeze. A lot of people don't do that shit. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects, surfaces using your regular household cleaning spray. Apparently, Lysol can kill coronavirus, but not the strain that's going around.
Yeah.
So like this, like coronavirus, like 19. Like it could kill 18 on 1 to 18, but it can't kill 19. This was some stupid shit.
I heard that if you get it twice, you get a heart failure.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I don't know what exactly is going on with you back.
You get coronavirus once, that shit feel like Mike Tyson hit you in the heart.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but that's interesting.
That's crazy. Yeah, Nico, they got the hand sanitizer sold out, but man, nigga, just wash your hands. I'm saying, like, use soap or some shit like that. Cause people buy hand sanitizer, like, man, just buy soap. Do the same thing.
I don't know if they do the same thing, but I guess, yeah. Cause
What's more dirty? What's more dirty, soap or hand sanitizer? Like a bar of soap.
are you supposed to wash your hands with soap and then afterwards you're supposed to use hand sanitizer?
Yeah.
Also,
sometimes I've seen people like their hands be like filthy as fuck. Like their hands be dirty, like they just like changed oil or some shit with their hand. And like throws hand sanitizer on it. And I be like, nigga, you got hand sanitizer on your hand, but your hands still look like you put up your ass.
Oh, you mean I think hands be like visibly filthy? Like,
yeah, visibly filthy. Like a nigga just like changed like a radiator or some shit. Like nigga hands black. And he try to put hand sanitizer on your hand. I'm like, nigga, your hands are still dirty. You just like put hand sanitizer on dirt.
that's funny.
I said dirt. I mean dope.
You said dope, but I was like, yeah, nigga changed radio and stuff. I was like, cool.
Yeah, like niggas' hands, like nigga, your hands look like you just cleaned a zookeeper, like you like a zookeeper, and you just clean like a gorilla cage. Your hands brown, and like nigga, you just throw hand sanitizer on, like nigga. You just put like hand sanitizer over the germs probably.
That's like, I mean, I remember just only using hand sanitizer in like, like school, because like they don't be having soap, they be having hand sanitizer. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And like they have like a bar of soap. I'm like, who's gonna use a bar of soap?
Oh, they used to do that back in the day. That used to be disgusting. Like, they still do that in schools?
Yeah, I mean, like, if they don't got no, like, soap inside the little liquid soap thing or whatever, it's like a random bar of soap. Like, what is gonna use this for?
Nigga, that is disgusting. I remember they used to do that shit. It used to be like a bar of soap. And, like, everybody using that bar of soap. I'm like, bro, that is disgusting. I thought they just did that because I'm old and, like, I remember school before, like, soap dispensers. That's how old I am.
They definitely still do that. I definitely don't get that. I've never shared a bar. Well, I mean, if I share a bar of soap with somebody, like, I don't share, like, bars of soap with you.
I'm just spoiled. I haven't shared a bathroom with somebody since I was, like, ever. I don't think I've ever. Probably since I was, like, 10 years old, I haven't had to share a bathroom with somebody. So, never mind, actually. I forgot I had a fiance. Bruh, women are disgusting when you gotta share bathrooms with them. Fucking disgusting, nigga. Hair everywhere.
Yeah.
That'd be funny, like, cause when we had his and her sinks, my side looked good. Her side filthy as fuck, hair clogging the sink. And then when they fuck their side up, they come to your side. Bitch, get off my side.
The earrings everywhere.
Yeah, earrings, makeup everywhere, lipstick. I'm like, how the fuck you get lipstick on the mirror?
That's why you gotta be in a Tommy Sotomayor bag. Yacked out.
And then when we moved, we had got another apartment. So the other apartment had like 2 bathrooms on opposite ends of the apartment. So I'm like, you stay on this side of the apartment. I'm in the other bathroom, the other side of the apartment. She fucked the other side of, she fucked her whole bathroom she had to herself. looked crazy, nigga.
Yeah, I don't understand why women are just like, they got so much stuff they gotta do compared to the man for sure.
Yeah, but it's still like, I don't know. They gotta be on the go, I guess. And they take about 3 hours to get ready also.
4 hours. And it's funny because, like we just before, but this is probably, if anybody wants a good show to watch, I'm telling you, this is one of the funniest shows out right now. And there's one more season coming, so watch it while you can. There's this show called Corporate that comes on Comedy Central. And it's basically like a more cynical version of Austin Service. It's basically like they work at a big corporate office and they gotta be like greedy to get money, but they're like, we're good people, we don't want to like be greedy, but it's like, do you want to be greedy, or I mean, do you want to be good people, or do you want to like get his money? I mean, I think he's gonna get his money.
Get his money.
One episode where they had to come up with like a new marketing, they had to like marketing product. So this one dude came up with makeup for men, and he made a video to like demonstrate why he's good, and it was like a woman. She would get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. She'd put on makeup, she would brush her teeth, she would just get ready to do all just to go to work at 12 o'clock. She would get like 7 o'clock in the morning. And then it showed the man, the nigga wake up at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Just like brush his face, throw some water on his face, and then just leave. So it was like, women really care about their appearance. Niggas don't give a shit about how they look. So it was like, let's do makeup for men. And they just showed like how niggas had to wear makeup, how they look. And it showed me like, damn, we really don't care.
I need to watch that show.
It's one of my favorite episodes is they like own this news station, and this news station competes with the other news station that we don't own, and they like, damn, we need to like create like some outrage because it's like the season where outrage should be happening. So the niggas like did some like, I don't know, it's like a mass shooting or like a fake mass shooting or some shit that happened, and it was like the big corporation caused this. So I was like, yeah, everybody thinks the big corporation caused this. So let's throw a music festival that's anti-corporation, but they don't know the corporation actually doing it. So them niggas still corporation, and there's like people wearing like anti-corporation merch, but it's actually made by like the corporation. And I'm like, bro, I want to make sure this actually happens. Like, that's actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, you ever thought about, I never thought about that episode, but I'm like, you know how like these big, like, oh, Trump anti-this, but like, what's actually told by like, Marcus Ford or whatever, George Soros and shit like that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So yeah, trying to shit.
Just backtrack a little bit. How long alright, so for example, let's say you gotta be someplace at like 4 p.m. What time are you getting ready? Let's say it's on the north side.
Well, let's do your house.
Okay.
That's where I'm coming from.
Alright, so let's say we gotta do a girl talk at 4 p.m. What time are you getting ready?
Also, by the way, for this question, I might have a girl coming up with the girl talk. I don't know, but we'll see.
No, you told me Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my radio Wednesday. So we'll see. Let me see. So if it's like a really like, I don't know, if it's like a girl I think is like really cute, I might give a little extra time to get ready to take the bath, wash a little harder than I might wash, you know, really scrub a dub in the tub.
That's fine.
So yeah, if it's like an okay girl, it's just like I'm like 80. So for that specific event, it may take me like an hour and a half. If the girl's really cute, she's like, nothing like 30 minutes.
I might be a slob. Alright, so when I go to work, I work at the airport. So airport is like, what is it, like 10 minutes away? If that. So I go to work 4. I get like, let's say I try to take like a nap before work. So I'll take my nap starting at 2 o'clock. I'll wake up around like 3:10. I hop in the shower, do what I gotta do, get out of the shower, lotion up, brush my hair, brush my teeth, and I'm out the door at like 3:30, 3:40 sometimes. Actually, I leave at 3:45. And I 3:45. So
you got to be there at when?
4.
You out the door at 3:45?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes away.
What a nigga.
Nigga, I'm a nigga, bro.
Do you be late?
I don't be late.
You gotta be late sometimes. It be like,
No, I'm all the time. I literally get there at 3:55 every time.
that's hilarious. No, I mean, like,
It take 10 minutes to get there every time. And let's just say I get lucky, because if something crazy was to happen, like, let's say my tire get flat, or like I get stopped by the cops or some shit like that, I'll be in trouble. No, I'm saying I would be late. I'll be in trouble.
I was about to say, all this.
Look, spank me. You were late to the Anthony?
Oh, man, it was a party for the party. Yeah, it's, I think it was for the parents and things to go to school. I do get late for it. I mean, I do get to school really late. Or I get ready late to go to school because, I don't know, I just don't be caring. So yeah, at school, like, say if I got like a 5 o'clock class, I'll like get ready at like 4:45 or 4:30, so it's something like you. I'll get there really late. I like get ready for it.
Nigga. Only time I ever was on time when I went to school, because that campus is like, depending on what kind of class you got, it might be far as fuck from the parking lot.
Oh my god.
It's funny because I park very far away just because I don't like to be around any cars. I park really far away, so I'll walk.
I don't get those people that be parking, you know like the office building there?
Yeah.
With like the admin building?
Yeah.
You know how they got that parking lot like really close to it?
Fuck!
I don't get why people be parking there.
Cocksucker.
Yeah,
That's like too fucking close.
Oh shit.
There, I think the other day to go, or yesterday to go get a book, and then they told me to get a book. So
Just only time I ever parked down there, I may sound like a hoe for this, because for whatever reason, the parking lot, all the lights was out in the parking lot, and I used to take night classes sometimes, and I was like, nigga, I'm not parking out. It's pitch black. You know how big that parking lot is, right? So it's pitch black, and it's 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, nigga, I am not parking there.
I used to get out of class. I had a class from 6 to 9, which was really ridiculous. And,
I had a class like that. It was like one day.
yeah, boring.
Yeah, I had a class like that. Boring as shit ever.
Yeah, it was on Wednesday, and I remember, I thought I was gangster. I mean, I didn't really feel nothing wrong with it. I used to park still way down there. Like, I was whatever. My mom was like, I remember the first day I got in class, my mom was parked next to my car. And I was like, oh man, I guess it's dangerous or something. So yeah, like the first 5 classes we lost. I'm not feeling too well by yourself. So yeah.
That shit used to be weird having night classes.
You never get 6 to 9.
Yeah, you go there, the light be out, you come back, you see damn custodians cleaning the school up.
Never again. I remember it was that was before NXT was live, so I wasn't missing like no wrestling really for real. But I just remember being like, dog, I want to go home. And
my shit was on a Monday, 6 to 9. So I used to miss Raw every week.
See, I was finna take a class that actually correlated to wrestling movies that I kind of still want to take. And this nigga basically used to be the a big writer at Raw or whatnot, and I think it was like a Monday night class. And he left because Paul Heyman, Paul Heyman went on strike or whatever, left when he was a writer back in the day.
I don't remember that.
Me neither. I tried to act like I didn't know about it, but that's why I read it. Like the thing apparently Paul Heyman went on strike, and the writers that was underneath him, they left me. Yeah, apparently that nigga be talking about wrestling every class, and you gotta write about wrestling and whatnot. And I was like, that sounds like a very easy class that I could do.
Nigga, when I had to take that shit, I had to take it forcefully. I didn't sign up for the class. I went to a morning class one time, and then the morning class was just as fucking ignorant. It was Monday morning from 6 to 9 a.m. So we was in the class, bro. The class was but I swear there were 80 niggas in this classroom. The professor signed up. The professor just stood up, and she just took out a piece of paper. She said, "All right, it's too many people in this class. Y'all got to go to my night class." And nobody. And she was like, "I'm gonna let y'all volunteer." And nobody was volunteering because who the fuck want to go to a 6 to 9 p.m. class? She said, "Okay, nobody want to volunteer. Why And then she just so happened to pick me.
That's crazy. Just off the simple fact that like now when you sign up for classes, you can't like it's like a quota. It's like okay, there's too many people in the service, you can't sign up anymore. So the fact that like it was niggas like over.
It was, but like when I did it, but it like I don't know if the website was broke or some shit like that. But it was 80 motherfuckers in that classroom. And she said, all right, some of y'all gotta come to my night class. And night class, you always feel weird because it's always like a bunch of old niggas in that class with like real jobs.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
That shit. I had one class, a nigga coming in with a whole welding outfit.
No, I literally had class with somebody who said he was around for the Vietnam War. He was in like high school.
That be them old niggas that don't be paying for the class, that they let in for free.
They had to be, but this nigga looked like concerningly like I'm pretty sure that nigga did not like you.
Now if I was to go back to school and get my finish my shit up, I would be an old man.
Yeah, probably. Because I didn't find people, I was like, yeah, old ass niggas, man. I want to see Boosie teach a class.
Damn, that's...
Boosie.
Maybe he can,
You talking about I'll pull out, or you talking about Boosie?
Nah, I mean, actual Boosie. That nigga Boosie, he, yeah, that'd be great. Maybe you could add that to his show, Fubu Network.
I don't want to see that nigga do any class.
The fact that there's a Fubu
Fuck did they go?
Remember that time when Walker said he's about to go back to his class? They said about to go back to school and get his degree in geometry.
I've never heard that one.
He was on 106 Park, and he was like talking about how he dropped out of high school. And it was like, would you ever want to go back?
Where the fuck was he shooting me from?
He was like, yeah, I want to go back and get my GED and go to college and get my degree in geometry.
I'm pretty sure that might be a good geometrical degree or something.
I don't know, it'd probably be under something else, like, I don't know, mathematician degree, I don't know.
That's just like the big Western doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Math.
That girl, them stories she was telling me, I mean, not telling me, but she was telling both of us.
Yeah.
About that nigga with that knife in the club. I'm like, what? And you said something kind of problematic to her. You was like, what do you do to these guys? I was like, Dad, why she gotta do something?
I always have to that first of all, she's like, you're not like,
Now I got you, but like, why can't he be crazy?
I know for a fact that she's crazy, so I wouldn't be surprised if like she said or did something crazy for a nigga to also be crazy. Like if I didn't know her, I would ask a question. But the fact that I know that she was like a legit like almost like insane is the fact that I had to talk about it. Also, I feel like I have really problematic conversations with women, just like in general. That like if they were probably broadcasting, people probably think like weird, like I'm crazy. Like I say a lot of crazy stuff to kids. Like
Hey. I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick. You can finish your story. Patreon people, Eric, he gonna give us an exclusive man on the street interview.
Oh, you said for the Patreon?
Yeah, he said he gonna give it to us, man. He said he got one in the tuck you never dropped. He gonna give it to us.
Oh, you're talking about that? That's I don't even have that. Like it's like pieces of a video. It's like some of the pieces are in the Instagram trailer for Miami. It was like I don't even think it's long as a good video, but it might be like, I don't know, like, I have to go back to it. Maybe if it's like done, I just gotta go find it to be honest with you, but yeah, the easy shit.
Y'all heard it here first. Exclusive man on the street.
You didn't hear that. You literally never heard that come out of my mouth. You do not expect that.
It's coming soon, man. Exclusive.
My nigga, first of all, if you want a new one, then I have to be motivated to even do one first.
Did you miss the whatchamacallit this weekend?
Word Nation? Nah, I thought about it, but I just really could not come up with a big list. I was like, forget it. But what was this one? Oh yeah, I was on the phone with this African girl today, and what did I tell her?
African booty scratcher.
Huh?
Called her African booty scratcher.
What did I say? I mean, it's the same girl that when she was like, her dad used to bite her cheeks. And I was like, wow.
What?
But yeah, I mean, she was also just like, you know how like kids get certain cheeks and like kiss her, bite your cheek or whatever. Like, I guess like some people I heard, you know, kind of like.
When my little sister, my dad used to act like he was biting her fingers, but he wasn't actually biting her fingers. It sounds weird to say it, but when you look at it, it's like, okay, he just.
Well, I don't know what exactly he was doing, but I noticed I said, like, you used to bite your cheeks. He was like, yeah. I was like, Africans and fucking Canadians. And, I'm trying to think, what I said her today? I said something crazy today. And she was like, thought it was funny, huh? And then she hugged my face. But, yeah, shout out to my conversations. That's why I feel like girls are good, because I be having crazy conversations with women that I feel like make me scared to have. So, and you know what's crazy? I was looking at a West Side Gun interview, and he said something in laugh. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, I actually became like real good friends with my girl before I started dating her. I'm like real nigga shit, man. I'm like my nigga, man. He was like, I ain't smashed for like a year. Like you just I was ran shit, but that's what I wanted. To feel like you went to it.
That rarely happens.
Hey man, I feel like that's the shit that lasts, man. You feel me? Because my niggas said, we've been rocking for a minute. I'm telling you, my niggas, he's gonna pick on me and laugh, man. You make my niggas know, man. That's good.
One of my homegirls, her husband, that's how she met her husband. Like, she was friends with him for like years and years. For like a long time, then they eventually like dated and got married. I know for a fact after like watching them interact, I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna be married forever.
That's fire. That's a little different what I'm saying, because what he was saying, like they met when he was a kid, and he said it was already attraction there. It was crazy. He said like they was doing visiting. And like his OG brought his like niece through, and like he would see her all the time in the visiting room, and he just got a chance to talk to her, and like they just connected. And then when he got out, she was there for him at night. He was like, they would just like kick it, like they already knew like they like each other or whatever. But he was like, he wanted to keep it some friendship just to kind of build a relationship. And I was like, hey man, that's what I've been trying to tell these goof ass niggas, but you don't want to listen, man. I
feel you, but I brought that shit up to Devin because I know Devin is like an ignorant nigga. I just want to see his response.